Hello everyone, and today we are going to visit one of the expo. So it's RoboDEX, in the fifth year of RoboDEX. So this year is quite different from maybe last year and the year before because we have the state of emergency because of the corona pandemics. And I have seen in the website that they introduce the virtual visit. So mostly they encourage people not to come, and instead they can have like virtual visit. So today we have to come, and of course that they ensure the safety measure of wearing the mask and ensuring the social distancing. So let's go inside and see. The use of robot for handling materials in factories and warehouses been used for quite long time, and there are so many companies are developing the robot to handle materials. But now actually the need for such kind of application had increased, especially with the problem of COVID-19, because they want to reduce the number of workers and interaction. So that's why most of the companies they need this kind of technology to handle material more efficiently and more fast. And one of the, of course, the main application, or maybe the highest need at this time, is for e-commerce. So not just like a robot manipulator, also like there is the use for mobile robot system, especially like e-commerce companies, that because mostly it's being handled by human, but because they want to reduce the interaction between human inside warehouses, that's why like using this kind of robots has become very urgent needs right now. So many companies are developing such kind of robot, and also not just robot hardware but also the system, especially like using artificial intelligence and big data and machine learning system. It makes like the operation inside warehouses very effective and very efficient. So this one company that they use a very simple robot for small warehouses. So within the last year, especially with the COVID-19, many like e-commerce companies they increase their operation and they required like a robot system. So this one of the companies is actually the Chinese companies. Geeks Plus is actually one of the famous companies that develop intelligent robot for warehouses. So it can operate very large like warehouses, very effective with the intelligence system and artificial intelligence system, and very fast, effective robot that can move place like the roofs or the materials from one area to another area and place it in a very effective way and very efficient way. So this all of course due to the improvement in so many technologies, especially like mobile robot system. Sometimes like maybe you need to focus on developing different type of mobile robot system. So this company is called Duke. It's a Japanese company, and they operate a very effective and very easy and simple use mobile robot system. And actually like many companies they rely on this kind of mobile robot system to develop like an additional like maybe software system. So actually the platform that being developed by this company can be used for so many other operations. So you can build something on top of this mobile robot platform. So actually they have developed based on this platform like a moving wheelchair, so a very autonomous wheelchair that can follow people and does not need any help of people. And also they have developed a new type of also mobile robot system. This is not actually wheel, but it's some kind of tracks. It's for unstructured environment. Some other companies are developing also mobile robot system. So this company also develop not just a mobile system, but they can assemble humanoid robot on top of this mobile robot system. So you can have also humanoid or just an arm based on what you need. So this robot actually is making teleoperation and greeting people in this expo. Also, in addition to the mobile robot system, of course, this one also is a mobile robot system, but this actually is a service robot for clean. It's a clean robot system, because of course during the COVID-19 pandemic, there was a great need for increasing the cleanness of the area, and because they want to reduce the number of people inside like any kind of public area, that's why many people have maybe find the need for this kind of clean robot system. So this is actually a Chinese company, and they develop this kind of very effective clean robot system. So the demand for such kind of robot system, I think, will increase a lot in the coming years. Is actually one of the famous robots that have actually captured the attention during this pandemic, which is UVD robot. Is from Denmark, and actually this disinfection robot, and it used to be maybe the only disinfection robot before this pandemic. It's been developed to disinfect rooms inside hospitals, but during this pandemic there was a great need for such kind of robots. So actually this company grew a lot during last year because of so many demand for such kind of robot. It's been very clear that the number of visitors is very few because of the COVID-19 problem. So based on the website, you can make a virtual visit instead of coming by yourself. That's why there are very few people, especially like in the state of emergency that is being on these days. But I have seen clearly that almost most of the companies is exactly the same like every year. But I have seen like a number of the Logistic robot for ECommerce company. So I have seen few companies that like developing this kind of robot for ECommerce. And also it's the first time I have seen the Disinfection Robot, the UVD company. The first time I have seen it in Japan actually, because it was very famous on the internet. But now it's the first time I have seen it here in this expo. But so far there is nothing much different from last year, only just a very few development, but mainly it's in the case of the Logistic and ECommerce robot system.